This is a heart-centered meditation to tap you into the energy of your heart and to connect you with it. Connecting with the heart helps you to connect with the part of the brain where we house compassion. Not just compassion for others, but compassion for ourselves, which is a very, very big part of recovery when it comes to PTSD. Learning how to have a level of compassion for yourself and your experiences. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position. You can sit however you'd like, or you can lie down. Allow yourself to shift into place. Take a minute to just let out a sigh. And allow yourself to notice any sounds that are with you, listening within your immediate space as well as outside of your space, and give yourself a moment to identify what those sounds are. Take a moment now to look around the room that you're in, noticing the windows and doors, noticing where you've seated yourself within the space and what you're seated on. And when you feel ready to do so, allow your eyes to close. And then once closed, I'd like for you to picture the space you're in again. See if you can remember the location of the windows and the doors. Picture where you're seated in the room. Notice any colors or items that you may have seen while your eyes were open. And allow your attention now to be drawn to your body. Feel your own presence as it is. The heaviness of yourself sinking into the floor or the chair that you're on. Noticing how you're holding your arms, your hands. Noticing the position of your legs and your feet. Feel the surface beneath you, whether it's the floor, a chair, or the bed. Feel that you are supported physically by this surface. And follow me now to the breath. Take a moment to notice your breath, noticing that you are breathing. We often aren't paying attention to our breath, and it's what supports us every second of our lives. Just take a moment to notice if it's moving fast or slow, if it feels heavy or light. And notice now the air entering and exiting through the nose. Notice the sensation of the air on the inhale and the sensation of the air on the exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. If you find any unrest, agitation, or thoughts trying to work their way in, it's okay to notice them. Just come back to the air entering and exiting through your nose. for just another moment. And following your next exhale, allow your awareness to be drawn to the space in and around your heart. See if you can place your awareness there for just a moment. And now take one or both of your hands and rest it with your palm against your chest. Resting the palm of your hand over the heart, almost as if saluting the flag. You may feel your heartbeat. Allow yourself to notice the heartbeat without being alarmed by it. Just as you would place your hand here to salute the flag, it's also important to place your hand here to show support for yourself. We often forget to show this kind of support to ourselves. Allow yourself to feel your hand resting here on your heart, using this as your focus. If you find any discomfort as you do this, know that that is okay. If you need to take a break and remove the hand, rejoin us as you feel ready. Take a little break and then place your hand back there again. And maybe each time you do it, it stays there a little longer. There's no special pace you need to take. Whatever it is that you can do in this moment, wherever it is that you are, is okay. You may find that the hand is a bit warm as you rested here. It's okay to notice the temperature. The temperature, it's just energy building. The energy of your own support for yourself. I always say, if I don't play for my team, who will? You also have to play for your team. The team of your own soul, your own body. You have to become your greatest cheerleader. Your mind and body need it. Continuing to focus on the hand over the heart. Noticing the sensation of the palm against the chest. Maybe you're noticing the warmth. Maybe you're noticing the weight of your hand. Connect in whatever way is easiest for you. There's no wrong way to do this. Focus here for just another moment before we move forward. We're now going to use a simple affirmation. Your belief in the affirmation is not important. We're simply going to use this phrase as a statement for focus. So anytime you have a negative thought, a distressing feeling or sensation, maybe an emotion that's uncomfortable, you'll just simply interrupt with the affirmation. I support me. I support me. I support me. Know that it is normal to face some dissonance, to face a little resistance as you say something like that. Especially if you've been in a position to where you haven't supported yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Because with PTSD, we often turn on ourselves. We're not very quick to offer support for our journey. But know that with practice, with focus, you have the power to redirect that. Even when it's challenging. I support me. I support me. Repeat the affirmation to yourself just 3 more times. You can say it out loud or with your inner voice. After the last affirmation, take a moment to reconnect with your hand resting on your chest, and take 3 breaths. And then allow your hand to come back down at your side, or maybe it's resting on your leg. And take another deep breath and let it out. Allow your awareness now to be drawn to the sounds that are with you in your immediate environment and around your environment. Allow yourself to identify what those sounds are. And with the eyes remaining closed, I'd like for you to picture where you are, the room you're in, where you're seated, the windows, doors, colors. Reacquaint yourself with your space. And draw your awareness now to your body, feeling the support of that surface beneath you, drawing your attention there first. Notice that you have been supported this entire time by this surface beneath you. Your body has been supported. Notice the weight of your body sinking into this surface. Notice how you're holding your arms and legs and feet. And as you feel ready, you can begin to make some mindful movements with the body, with the eyes still remaining closed if you can. Wiggle your fingers or toes, roll your ankles or wrists, stretching in a way that feels right to your body. Again, this is your practice, your experience. You know what's right for you. And then as you feel ready, you can begin to open the eyes by looking downward first, and then gradually fully opening to meet me in the light. Be gentle moving back into your day or your evening whenever you're watching this. Know that there's a little integration that takes place after a practice like that. Connecting with our heart through physical touch, offering support to ourselves is a bit of a challenging practice because we're not used to doing it. And it may feel completely foreign to you. I know it did to me for a long time. But I also know that with a continued practice, you can truly build new neural pathways in your brain. And these can be pathways of compassion for yourself and for others. And the tools are right there with you already within your own mind. We just have to learn how to work with them. Okay, be well.